Greetings. Welcome to the new issue of QBIT's I/O Corner. Here is the topic overview. Is the smartphone from Microsoft coming out soon? Maybe with Android or maybe with Andromeda, the project name? Let's see. Apple has secretly introduced a new MacBooks. Is the change worth it? And the EU says Google must pay over $5 billion for Android. And what does Trump say? The manufacturer Western Digital sells newer hard drives and now concentrates on SSDs. These are the themes of the show. Let's start after the intro. Welcome back again. Welcome back. Before we get to the topics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and don't forget the bell. You will be informed when I finish a new episode. But now to the first subject. Microsoft is planning to release a new smartphone according to unofficial sources, which will probably no longer be compatible with the Universal app, but will be restarted with a so-called progressive web app. More and more apps in the Windows 10 store will be converted to PWA, so we can be curious about what will happen and whatever a new smartphone will come out. But the rumor that the smartphone with Android for Microsoft will come true or not will be more interesting. And some apps like the Facebook app on the Windows 10 store looks more like a web page. The next topic is Apple. Apple updated his MacBook Pro to a MacBook Pro 2018. The new MacBook Pro are visible in the store at the beginning of the week. The new one have new processors and you can buy them with more features. When it goes up to the Intel i9 processor, which gets too warm and can't be cooled anymore. This is a little bit ridiculous because the i9 is normally faster, but with the cooling method from Apple, it's slower than the i7 from the MacBook Pro last year. Not very good for Apple. But the keys with the butterfly system are now better. Apple says it isn't better, but iFixit has found a rubber mat which should protect better against crumbs. We will wait for the first long-term reports. From Apple to competitor Google with Android. Google has been condemned by the EU. More precisely, Google has to pay 4.35 billion euros, about $5 billion, to the EU because Google uses its market power with Android by prescribing what needs to be pre-installed and what not to get a full free Android license, including the pre-installed Google Maps, Google Mail, Google Chrome, and so on. Before installing apps like Google Maps, etc., since Google has almost a monopoly in Europe, the decision is quite correct. What does Trump have to do with it? Well, he's angry what the EU ordered Google to do it. They'd explode the United States, but not for long, whatever that means, I don't know. Well, next is Western Digital. The manufacturer Western Digital has said that sales of their hard drives are declining, but those of SSDs are increasing. So people prefer to buy fast SSDs than a normal hard drive, especially for notebooks. But for a normal PC, I prefer a SSD too. so I can understand them. It's much more faster, it's much more better, and you have much more fun with a SSD than with a normal hard drive. The next is more for Germany. Germany is in some parts behind of the rest of the world with streaming of music. A great team here, because many people prefer to buy the music on CDs or vinyls, but slowly we can see here that more and more people try to streaming and don't buy the music. I prefer to streaming the music. It's easier, it's cheaper, and I can hear anything what I want. Anything is always possible, is available on my smartphone or on my PC or on my Mac. So I can understand the people. So this is all for today. I hope you enjoy this. And the next episode is coming in the next few days or weeks. We will see when this episode is good. So please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and choose the bell so that you will always be notified when there is a new issue. So for the next time, I wish you bye bye, your QBIT.